Alright, now the thing here with jumping a gator like this is you have to make sure your head is real straight, because if he's looking off to the sides at all, you can see me jump, meet me halfway and then jump, give me a little kiss on the cheek, and I don't want that too much. Alright. Straighten up, pal. Okay. You guys watch my back, got it? That's your job. I'm gonna jump this guy. Alright. Now the thing that I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna jam my knees right into his armpits pretty much, which is also gonna jam his arms forward. It's gonna prevent him from crawling out from underneath me. I'm also gonna keep my hands behind his neck and out of his strike area, which is right next to his jaws. Okay. Alright. Now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to try to shut his jaws. What I'm going to do is I'm going to creep my hands very slowly up along his jawline. Okay. Just like that. Now I got it shut, clamped shut real tight. I'm going to rock his head back. Like that. It's going to lock his spine in place and his neck in place. It's going to prevent him from rolling out from underneath me, bite my leg, or bite me in the chest, and pretty much ruining my day. So. They're all like, what's going on, man? You hurting him? We're going to get you next. Okay, that's enough of that. Alright, let's go get her. Well, what are you doing? Alright, while I'm down here, we'll point out some anatomical things about crocodilians in general. Is if I were to come out here myself with food and just start throwing food at random, it wouldn't be too long before they'd start associating me as food, and then I'd become part of the meal as well, and I'm not alright with that. So what we have done, some of them already know it here, they see the green bucket and they know it's feeding time. But we have a specific kind of dinner bell to start the official feeding time. Whoa. One at a time, fellas. One at a time. Watch it now. Now, what I'm feeding him here is just a store-bought chicken drumsticks, from any store, but any fish, fowl, red meat, my hands, feet, little kids. If you guys want to lighten the load, we can help out. I'm kidding. But those will all do. Whatever falls into their strike area, that's going to become their meal. Let's see what happens here. We're going to toss some food in the water. Oh, they're fine. Yep, he got it, I think. Let's get some of these guys here. Let's get Elmer, for crying out loud. He was such a good gator. There, no, you missed it, Elmer. Up here. Yeah, there we go. That's a good gator. Good deal. Some of these guys in the water up front here. Yeah, there we go. You two over there. Whoa. They missed it. It's by his leg there. Get some of these guys over in the grass too. Get these two crocs. You should relax. There we go, there we go. Now you see that chewing motion that they do? Crocodilians do not chew their food, they swallow it whole. The chewing motion, where it looks like they are chewing, they're not. They're just repositioning the chicken in their mouth so it's easier to swallow. Show some other adaptations here real quick. One, it's kind of a 2-in-1 here. I'll show you. And you see, when, if you guys notice when I fed them in the water, that the chicken fell in the water, before they swallowed, they brought the chicken above the water in their mouth and then swallowed it. On that same note, can you notice how you cannot see down their mouths when their mouths are open? The tongue functions like a valve, preventing water getting in there. So if they were to try to bite onto the food in the water, they have to bring it above the water to swallow it, because if they're going to try and swallow it, the valve has to open with their tongue, and they try to do that in the water, all the water come rushing into their stomach and lungs, and they could possibly die. So that's another really good adaptation to this creature here. Watch it. Oh. Alright, I'm getting all frisky here. I just have a minute. Suckers. Now, I'm just going to take care of you right now. They're pretty hungry. Being that their eyes are on the sides of their head, they can see really good off to the sides. They have trouble seeing in front of them, but they can't see anything above or below them. There we go. So that's the reason they'll see the food hit the ground off to the side. You want some more, huh? You guys are nuts. Come and get it, pal. Come and get it. They can see off to the sides real good. And they'll see the food hit the ground. They'll hear the food hit the ground. And after that, they have to feel around with their snout and try to find it. Now another... Warding off. So there it was, warding off gators. There we go. Ha! You guys thought you had me. Whatever. You're nuts. Oh, I caught it. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Give them all a big round of applause. That's good stuff. And you may have noticed that I didn't feed all of them in here. This goes back to them being cold-blooded. They have a very slow metabolism. They don't need to eat all the time like us mammals do. Got a present for you guys here. If you guys just sit tight, bring it out for you.
I'm taping inside of one's mouth.
See me eat the chicken?
My hand hurts. My arm hurts.
Oh, no, no. No, you don't room over there.
Eric, I said no. Eric!
Oh, nothing. This guy's a monster.
No.
Little miniature monster. This is Fluffy. I didn't name him. Fluffy's about 4 or 5 years old, so he's not exactly a baby. How female crocodilians lay their eggs, they'll build a nest out of mud and other debris, lay the eggs in there, cover them up, and then guard the nest anywhere between 60 and 70 days, which is also the incubation time. When the incubation time's up, the hatchlings start coming out of their eggs, they'll start making a chirping sound, which triggers an instinct in the mother to come and unbury them from the nest. Just take them from the nest, down to the water. Hatchlings anywhere between 8 to 10 inches long, fully equipped, and ready to hunt and kill on its own. So, mother may guard her young anywhere between a year and 2 years. In the case of 2 years, she'll have to guard last year's young, or guard the new young from last year's young from eating one another. So, this pretty much brings me to the end of my show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to hang out here by the chain link fence. I'll also be bringing Fluffy through. You can find out what Fluffy feels like. After this is the Bewitched Village show, about 5-10 minutes. Thanks so much for coming down Reptile Gardens. Have a super day.
Hold on.
Yeah, you bet.
Great show.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
His name is Fluffy.
Does the underside feel
Touch
soft?
it, honey?
Yeah, you want to touch it?
Touch it. Touch it, Lucy.
I can't. I'm sorry, that was me. I just couldn't resist. I couldn't
That's good
resist.
though.
There you go. Got you good, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Now, I have heard that some of the folks in town are utterly frustrated with Miss Lotta. Why, they say she's milking her job for all it's worth, while others think she's entirely too bossy. As for me, I just plan to steer clear of the whole deal. All right, well, we'll see if our school kids here will head out to recess. All right, kids, There go our kids, on their way to recess right now. There they go. Well, hey kids, that's not recess. Looks like they're heading straight into the saloon. Boy, I tell ya. Now this next gal I'd like to introduce you to is our dressmaker here in town, Miss Phoebe Flutter. Now, there's Miss Phoebe. See, if any of the gals in town need a new dress or bonnet, they just go ahead and put an order in with Miss Phoebe here. Now, you folks can see that Miss Phoebe does spin all her own yarn herself. She also designs all her own dresses. See, Miss Phoebe, she does every little bit of work herself. I've heard that good help is as scarce as hen's teeth around here. Well, I think Silas says he has a message here for you folks on his telegraph. All right, Silas. Okay. All right. All right, sounds good. Well, Silas just wanted me to tell you folks that if you'd like to send a telegraph home for any reason, you can go ahead and use his. The rates are posted here on the wall. Looks like he's charging 25 cents per word, and it's a nickel extra for any of that foul language. Well, I think Silas has one more message here for us. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Silas. That's very sweet of you. Now, Silas just wanted me to tell you folks that if you're free later on, you're more than welcome to stop by the telegraph office, and he'll fix you up some cold duck and some quackers. Oh, come on, ladies. He's tall, duck, and handsome. Well, next we're going to move down here to the hotel. Now, the hotel is center to all sorts of activity here in town. It is host to the usual gunmen, conmen, and card sharks. Now, we have a card shark here of our own, and she goes by the name of Poker Alice. Now, Alice is a real smart gal, but she made the mistake of mixing some of that bewitched water with some of that stronger stuff she drinks, and she's still here with us today. Now, this is the part where I meet Charlie. So, Charlie, if you want to make your way down here, there's kind of a chained-off little volunteer booth right up front. If you could step in there for me, that would be wonderful. How about you folks give Charlie a big round of applause? He did so great. Excellent. Now, Charlie, where are you from?
Rapid City.
Rapid City. All right. Are you guys just taking a day off?
Yeah, I'm here at the YMCA.
Oh, excellent. Are you guys having a good time? Yeah! Yeah, all right. That's what I like to hear. Now, Charlie, do you play cards at all? Yeah, all right. Have you ever played cards with a chicken?
No, I don't know if I consider it a chicken.
All right, well, I tell you what, today's your lucky day, all right? We're going to call Poker Alice on out here. We'll see if she'll come play around cards with us. Well, howdy there, Alice. Now, Alice here, like any good card shark, says she has a trick up her sleeve. She says she can pick the high card out of any hand that's dealt to her face down. So, Charlie, here our hand consists of a 5, a jack, and an ace. Now, we both know that the ace is the high card. Let's see if Alice can pick it out. So, tell me, Charlie, where would you like me to put the ace? Leave it there. All right, now did you want me to mix these two cards around or just leave them? Okay, we'll switch these around. All right, Alice, we're ready for you. Alice, the cards are that way. All right, Charlie, here she comes. Is that the one you want, Alice? All right, Charlie, look at that. Alice walked right up to that ace. You know, I think she may have been peeking out of that hotel window while I was setting up these cards. So we're going to switch them around again and see if you can't beat Alice. All right, so Charlie, where would you like the ace this time?
Middle.
In the middle. All right, now do you want me to mix these two cards around? Nope, all right. All right, Alice, Charlie thinks he's got you beat. This way, Alice. All right, here she goes, Charlie. Well, Charlie, would you look at that? Alice walked right up to that ace again. All right, well, I tell you what, this is looking a little too easy for Alice. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pull that ace out. We're going to try playing with just the jack and the 5, and we'll see if we can't beat Alice this way, all right? Now, Charlie, tell me, you want the first way or the second way? First way? All right, we'll put him the first way then. All right, let's see if you got Alice fooled this time. Go ahead, Alice. Well, Charlie, would you look at that? Alice walked right over to that high card again. Boy, I tell you, it must be mighty embarrassing to be beaten cards by a chicken. All right. Now, I tell you what. I was talking with Alice before the show, and she was telling me that she is sick and tired of being the one to be trained all the time. She'd like to try being the trainer for a chance. So I told her I'd help her out and get her a volunteer. So Charlie, what I have here are 3 different cards, and they have 3 different actions or behaviors on them. Now, Alice is going to come pick one, and whatever it says, you have to do, all right? I think Charlie looks pretty excited about this. All right, Alice, this is your big shot. Is that the one you want? All right, Charlie, so she took a good look at you first. Let's see what she wants you to... Charlie, it looks like Alice wants you to molt. Oh, Alice, you know people don't molt. You know what, Charlie, I know Alice pretty well, and I think what she meant by that was maybe a little bit of a striptease. So, whenever you're ready. All right, Charlie. That's pretty good. I tell you what. This is a family-rated show, so we're going to take that molt card out, and we'll see if Alice can't pick something just a little more appropriate for you to do, all right? We'll let you keep your shoes on. All right, Alice, be good this time, okay? Is that the one you want? All right, let's take a look, see what Alice wants you to do this time. This is a little bit easier, Charlie. Shake your tail feathers. Go ahead and give him a shake. That was fantastic, Charlie. Now I tell you what, for being such a wonderful volunteer, I do have 3 prize cards here, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and set them up, and we'll let Alice come pick a prize for you. All right, Alice, this is the last time. All right, looks like she picked this end card here. Charlie, let's take a look. Well, a free cold drink from our cafe. That's not too bad. If you want to meet me up front at the end of the show, I'll get you your button, all right? Let's give Charlie a big round of applause. Let Alice get back upstairs to her high-stakes poker game. Thanks for playing with us, Alice. Now, all right, let's take a look. Oh, Charlie, a free trip to Hawaii. Oh, man. I don't know if we want to look at this other one. Oh, if it wasn't $100,000. Better luck next time. If Romeo's here today. There he is. Now, I have heard that Romeo's got a new barmaid in town, so let's see if she's hiding here in the back room. Well, would you look at him giving her those kisses in front of you folks. Why, and then notice how he had to run over to that whiskey barrel for some of that liquid courage? Yeah, I'll tell ya, it takes a lot of courage to be doing what old Romeo's doing. You folks see that picture there above the bar? Well, that's his fiancée, Ms. Bunny. If she ever caught him carrying on like this, boy, I tell you, the hair would fly. Well, we better shut this before Romeo gets himself into any trouble. Oh, you know what? We're just going to skip it for today. All right, if you guys really want me to go in there, then I know you can be louder than that. What do you say? Should I do it? Yeah! All right, we'll check it out. But then I'm going to make a deal with you guys, all right? You got to promise to watch my back and shout it out. Let me know if you see anybody coming. Is it a deal? Yeah, all right, let's check it out. You guys see anybody? No? Yeah, it looks pretty clear. You know, come to think of it, I guess it has been kind of quiet around here lately. And that could be because I heard there's a guy by the name of Jack McCall been hanging around. Now, I don't know if you folks are familiar with South Dakota history at all, but Jack McCall is the one that shot and killed Wild Bill Hickok up in Deadwood. Why, they even tell me that this gun right here is the very gun that dirty, rotten scoundrel used on that day. If you ask me, any no-good gunslinger who leaves his 6-shooter lying around, he can't be very good for anything. I mean, he's probably some ugly guy who doesn't even know how to shoot it. Well, hey, it's Jack. Hey, Jack, how's it going? I was just telling these folks what a great guy you are. Yeah, that's all. Jack! Jack, I didn't mean what I was saying. Jack, say the word Jack. Jack. I escaped that one. You folks could say I escaped by a hair. Now our next stop here on the boardwalk is the hot spot in town, Miss Delma's Dance Hall. Now all the guys, they end up here one time or another in the night, but it's not surprising because this is where the ladies hang out. Now Miss Delma usually doesn't perform till a little bit later in the evening, but I'll see if she'll come out here and give you folks a sneak preview of tonight's performance. We'll get Miss Delma out here and cue the music. All right, Miss Delma. Well, would you look at her kick up those heels? Now, isn't that the meanest can you folks have seen a chicken do? Is that all you're going to show us for today, Miss Delma? All right, well, thank you very much, Miss Delma. Now, some folks, they tell me Miss Delma's got Betty Davis eyes and Colonel Sanders thighs. Yeah, you folks have to admit that's the best pair of legs you've seen on a chick. Come on, Charlie, I saw you looking at her. Well, if you folks don't mind, I'd like to take care of a little personal business while I'm here. See, I was upstairs playing cards with Alice on something foolish. Well, howdy there, Buck. Well, thank you very much, Buck. Now, you folks did notice how old Buck had to bite each one of those coins to make sure it wasn't counterfeit? See, I trust Buck with my money. His family's been in the banking business for years. Those rabbits sure do love to multiply. Now, our last stop here on the boardwalk is the Lousy Strike Gold Mine. Now, this gold mine is home to the mine's owner, Grub State Charlie. Now, old Charlie, he's the meanest, fattest, ugliest old guy I've ever met. That was before he went and drank some of that bewitched water. Now, some folks, they tell me old Grubstake went and drank so much of that bewitched water that he made a pig out of himself. Well, there's old Grubstake right now. Did you folks see the size of that gold nugget that Grubstake brought out? I think he's just showing off.
I can't find him.
Well, it looks like old Grubstake Charlie's going to stop down there to get a bite to eat to kind of work up his strength. Then he's going to go ahead and push this mining cart all the way down here to the end of the mine and deposit that gold nugget in this chest right down here. When that chest is full, we'll ship it off to the mint in Denver. Now, I'm sure you've... Excellent job. Thank you, Grubstake. Why don't you folks give Grubstake a nice round of applause? Grubstake Charlie plenty of time to get back in that mine, because I do have a good piece of gossip to share with you folks. Now, seems that as mean and as ugly as old Grubstake is, why, he had a date last night with a gal by the name of Ms. Porker. Now, him and Ms. Porker were feeling pretty romantic, so they went to get their picture taken in one of them photo-taking booths. Well, come morning, old Grubstake was so embarrassed by that picture, he hung a big old curtain over it so nobody could see it. Well, it turns out our town gossip, Back Fence Gertie, she got a hold of that picture and she's been showing everybody in town. So I was hoping she'll come out here and show you folks as well. Let me grab the picture. There we are. All right, Gertie, come on up here. Well, thank you very much, Gertie. Boy, I tell you what, if I were old Grubstake, I'd be pretty embarrassed too, especially after what Miss Porker's saying about him. Seems as well off as he is in town, owning the mine and all. She said she'll never go on another date with him again because he was just too much of a bore.
Need some cheer.
Mom, I want a kiss.
Here, let's go over here. Can't wait to come over here. This is a little right there. Maybe you can reach it.
What do you say, Taylor? Thank you.
I think we get up to 200 years old. We have one thing. It's one big turtle.
loves it.
But he won't come any closer to the fence.
You gotta be real gentle when you pet them. This guy's a hog.
Hey there. Ooh, are you the biggest one? Maybe. Look at this one's tiny. Aw. Aw. Oh, he's so fluffy. I had to do that. You have a big head. Know that? I can tell that you do. Want me to pet you? Should I pet him? Oh, he saw me. Ooh, scary. He feels funny. Doesn't smell like nothing though. Mom, come pet him. He likes to be pet. What are you doing? Itching behind his ears? Mm-hmm. He's standing up. I think he's annoyed or something. Maybe not.
He didn't like it was biting.
I don't think you'd bite him.
Feels so cool.
Now you gotta wash your hands.
He looks so prehistoric.
Is this a baby one?
Actually, there's a place to wash your hands right over there.
Here's one in the water.
Don't take too much.
That feels
That guy's
neat.
got a catcher and a snake bag. That's reassuring. He must have lost a snake. You look fake, don't they?
Okay. Bye bye. Say bye bye. Say that again.
Kick him out, step.
Say bye-bye, Turtle.
Bye bye.
Jump the wall over there in the corner. Look at him.
Here's one trying to jump the wall.
Is that what you're taping?
Yeah.
All right, come on. Come on, Jill. Jillian.
Bye bye. I can barely see in this stupid thing. No wonder I'm so bad at taping. Wow, look at this guy. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's closer than you realize. He's a baby.
Sure looks like it.
I'm just talking to the camera, you know. Oh. He's scared.
Go down in that bubble and video. Go down in there.
I'm gonna go somewhere else. Daddy. Mommy. Say hello to my little friend. I went in there.
Okay, let's go on to the next thing.
Say bye-bye to the prairie dogs. Bye. Bye. The lizard. Not a crocodile.
Yeah. Good.
There's a turtle on the floor.
No, just pet his back.
Then again, Dad, you're in my way. Here's how you fill the water.
Really big.
It's the largest crocodile on the west coast. That's a big crocodile.
Pretty vicious, I guess. Says, this was killed by dragons in 1986. The feeding frenzy left only its bloodstained shoes.
He's a posing for you.
Those are prairie chickens? Some kind of quail or something?
I don't know. They're eating each other's bugs. They're picking up bugs off each other's heads or something.
Is back.
Oh yeah.
A gecko.
There it goes. Those are called pinkies, aren't they? Yeah, I got it on tape.
Guys, there's something around the chair over the last minute. I'll find out. Thanks. No, let's just in there.
Smelling it now, honey. Got the last of it. One bite is the word. One bite. Baby mousey. Want to see it eating a baby mouse? Eating a baby mouse right here. Little tiny baby mouse. What is this one?
That's the really poisonous one. Boom slang.
A speckled red.
That iguana over there, and she went like this.
Yeah? Look at, I gotta put a big mouse in here.
I know.
What? Here's this little snake. Look at this one, Carla. A single bite can have enough venom to kill 300 people. You must spit a lot, this one.
Look at the bad mousey.
Because they
I guess so.
There, he made it.
Funny.
That is interesting. What do they put inside?
Outside is put its name and there's a bill on the inside. That's $3,000. Here's a little bigger one. How you doing?
Rid of the dirt. Junk.
Everything and anything? What are you doing? That's enough of that.
Now they do.
Picture of a bear's butt.
What happened to that one that was pacing? He's down in the ravine. Bye, bears.
Here's cougars.
You, don't tape that. They're playing. Oh, no, they're not. I don't think they like each other.
Obviously not. They're racist.
They were fighting a little bit.
There was the one that just got out of the water.
Did he get out?
What are you taping on the cars?
The bears.
Cars.
Wow, he's close.
Look up, stupid.
Oh, pretty. Bye-bye.
Looks fuzzy.
Fuzzy wuzzy wasn't fuzzy wuzzy.
Okay, that was annoying. No, seriously. Hey, that one looks like a woodchuck or something.
They look like they're hot. Miserable. There's some sleeping bears.
One's
Aww.
got his feet up in the air. I gotta get a picture of that.
That's cute. Did you get a picture of it?
Yeah, really good one.
I got it taped, honey. I saw it.
We're together.
Cute.
Get this one right here.
This brown one?
Damn it.
Someone out?
There's a stupid reflection.
Grizzly bear. This is a grizzly. This is big.
It's not that big.
Yeah, he's pretty
I've
big.
seen bigger.
Hi, Andrea.
Jingle George. Okay, I don't know what he's looking at.
this camera or something. This guy looking at it. He's looking at the bears. Looking at the view.
The view?
That's what I should take a picture of. As far as you can't see.
There's no view now. We parked in it. Oh no! I was on record. I thought. Make it go up. Make your hair go all over. There you go. Oh, you're recording? Those are baby bears. What kind are they? Grizzlies? Brown or black? I like the black bears best. They're so cute. Look at that one, Mom. Did you know it? Mom. Look at it. Look at it. They're walking out. They have long legs. Aww. They had long legs when they were walking out. And look, they're playing. How come they have long legs? Unless the other one's legs are long too, but their fur's coming off. Aw, frolic with me. That's adorable. They must be pretty young. Obviously. They're tiny. They're cute. I think we could use this like this. Oh, look at the two fighting. That one's just sitting there like nothing's going on. That one's scratching. You missed it, there was one scratching. So one of the other sides making scratching. Unless it's Dad. Is that a kid crying or a baby, baby bear? Made a funny noise.
Getting it, Gene?
Yeah. I kind of missed that fight. They sound like Taz.
You got them two standing up?
Yeah, bad. They sound like Taz. They're like blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, they're so cute. You hear the one crying? It sounds like a little baby crying.
They sure have a lot of babies. I wonder why there's so many of them. Once they ship them in. Look at this one right here. It's really tiny.
I know. He's the runt.
He's the runt of the group. They're closer to the other side. I accidentally took a still. Oops.
Yeah, it's okay.
How do I...
That's funny.
Look at that bear. He's walking like Dakota. I let him run over. He fell over. He fell over. Oh, look at it go. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, that's cute.
He didn't like that. Are they fighting over something to eat?
Those ones over there are fighting over a toy or something.
Oh, look at that one. That's not very good.
I think I've got enough tips. Oops, I'm recording. Now I smell skunk.
That's probably the bears.
Oh,
Fell
we got
down.
it.
See, you got it down. They must put food inside of there.
Yeah, because he's like licking the branches. Look at how he's sitting on that branch. Just like a person.
Black Hills. My name is Stephanie. I'm going to be your tour guide today. Cosmos is the Greek word for world or world order. And here at the Cosmos, we like to think that we have our own little world order. I'm going to take you guys through a series of demonstrations that don't always end up quite like you think they should. And we're going to start right here, where I have 2 level concrete platforms. And I'm going to show you guys, I have a working carpenter's level. You guys can see the bubble moving in there? Alright. So we're going to go ahead and put it on this one so you guys can see that that platform is level.
It's level, everybody.
Alright. Now we're going to go ahead and put it on that one.
It's level.
Alright. And now we're going to go ahead and put it across the 2. So
Already checked it. It's level.
So it's level across that way also.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and leave this here just to remind us that it is level. But when I have you 2 ladies right there, come on up.
We're the same height too. Exactly.
Alright, so right there she looks just about the same, maybe just a touch taller. Go ahead and switch. Now with this one, you're just a touch taller. Not by much, but just a little bit. Alright. Let's have you 2 right there come on up.
That's so weird.
Alright, so you're a little shorter than him.
Wait.
Oh, we need a picture.
I gotta get a picture of this.
Alright, go ahead and switch places now.
Wow.
You can see that she gets a lot shorter. Alright. Let's see, I need 2 more volunteers. You 2 ladies right there. You guys can go ahead and stay on the green for right now. We'll go in the cabin in just a second.
Chloe, can you not stand up?
That my ball wants to roll up the trough instead of down. Alright, and to show you guys that I'm not using a trick ball, we're going to go ahead and use some water now. you guys can see, here at the Cosmos, even the water likes to travel uphill. Can we go into...
Okay, you go first. I'll stay behind Grandma.
I'm gonna fall over.
That makes you really dizzy. Why? That's so strange.
Here, look.
I gotta go up here.
Hey, you guys can't even see you. Might fall. I feel like you want to. Hey there. Hey there. No baby, come on. Yeah, I was trying to take pictures of her, but I couldn't.
Right there in the corner, you're just hiding from me. Come on up.
Go ahead. Hold my hand, boys.
No, it's easy. We push it this way. It gets a little harder. You want to try to push on it?
Somebody else.
Why don't you come on down and push on it? Go ahead and just step up there. This is our Cosmos Truth Chair. Yep, just sit down and put your legs out in front. There you go. So we get somebody up here, we ask them some questions. And if they're lying to me, then they're going to go that way. But if they're telling the truth, you're going to go to the wall. All right. So what's your name?
Jana.
And how old are you?
18.
And let's see, what can I ask you? Have you ever gotten any speeding tickets before?
Yes.
Yes. So did you just graduate from high school?
Yes.
And are you headed to college next year?
Uh-huh.
So are you excited about that?
Kind of.
Kind of? All right. So you're out here with your family?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, close enough.
Close enough to family? All right. We're going to go ahead and see if she's telling the truth or not. Yeah, she is. She can just sit, I can't talk anymore. She can just sit there on the wall. Doesn't matter. We can sit there all day. We could leave her here. We'll let him get a picture. Alright, you can go ahead and toss the ball to him. I'm going to toss it over the rafters. At least that's what I want to do.
Over
We'll see if I
over
can.
this
Yep,
rafter
over the
here?
rafters. Alright, here we go.
Look at.
Alright, you got it. Do you guys see how it curved in the air though before you had to get it? Alright, we'll do it one more time in here. I'll come up this way a little bit so you don't have to run for it as much. We'll toss it up. And it curved. Yeah, I know. I wish. So that shows us that whatever affects the ball on all three sides, you guys can see it's not going to roll one way or the other. Alright, let's see. Why don't I have you two guys and why don't I have you? You look pretty close in height. I'll come up. Right. Alright, so now you've gotten taller than him and you've also gotten taller than him. Everybody switch one more time. Try not to cheesy. Alright, now you've gotten a little shorter. He looks like he's taller than you now. And you look like you're taller than him also. Alright, you guys can go ahead and step off. Be short compared to him now. Alright. Now go ahead and just walk until you meet in the middle. Come on. Okay. So she is shorter than him, but she comes up about his nose. Alright, now go ahead and back up to where you were, and you guys can see how their heights change. It looks like she gets shorter and he gets a little taller.
Switch sides.
Switch sides, sure. See if she can get a little taller than him. Oh yeah. So there, she's